Hey friends, I want to tell you a little story today about finding treasure. There was this man who had always heard that when you get to the end of a rainbow, that if you dig deep enough, that you'll find buried treasure. So on the next day that it rained, he spotted where the location was that he thought was the end of the rainbow, grabbed his shovel and rushed over there as quickly as possible and started digging and digging, and pretty soon he was like 3 or 4 feet deep. So in order to put pressure and dig deeper, he got inside the hole and began to dig and throw the dirt out, and it was exhausting, but he kept thinking that, if the saying was true, there had to be treasure at the end of the rainbow. Pretty soon he was like 7 or 8 feet deep and still hadn't seen a treasure, and he had gotten so tired and mentally exhausted that he didn't even realize that he had dug himself so deep that he couldn't even get out. And he was there for a day or two, and finally his family began searching for him, and they saw his truck on the side of the road and just began looking behind trees and bushes and in fields, and finally they looked where he was. They saw this huge hole, and when they walked over to it to check it out, there he was inside, and they began to cry and tell him how much they were worried about him, how much they missed him, how much they treasured him. And it was that moment when he realized that in all his worries of trying to take care of his family, sometimes it's not the treasures that are money or our work, the things that we can buy for our family. But sometimes, if we look at it from the perspective of the family, when they looked at the end of the rainbow, they found their dad, her husband, in that hole, and that was the treasure. And I hope that you can see yourself as a treasure that someone else cherishes, loves, and appreciates for the rest of your life. God bless you guys.